Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here of the VR Magic for the future. That's the name of the product here. The company is, where is the company on here? Is there a company on here? I know there's a company that sent me this, but there's no mentioning of the company on the box here. So guys, maybe you do want to adjust that in a future product here, because I don't know who you guys are. So yeah, this is the VR Magic for the future product review. This is indeed a Google Cardboard viewer, guys. Google Cardboard has been around for a couple of years now. And it really has helped progress the virtual reality space, because the truth is the problem with Vive, the problem with Oculus is the lack of software made for those systems have really hampered their development, and that's probably why, in my opinion, why those consoles haven't done as well as you thought they would do. You also need significant specs on your PC to even run that stuff. So there's a lot of reasons why VR hasn't taken off on the home console side and on the PC side. Here's the instructions. Here's the cleaner stuff. But Google Cardboard is a little bit different. Obviously most phones these days have a gyroscope sensor. Any phone I can think of over about $150 to $200 off contract. If you have a contract, you probably have a phone that's been subsidized above that price tag. So that's good news for you. And there's really ample software. I mean, to be honest with you, the quality of it isn't great yet. They definitely need to work on the quality of the software, I'll be honest with you. But at least there's enough software to keep you involved and maybe persuade you to purchase a Google Cardboard, viewer. You know what I'm saying? So let's open this thing up, guys. Here's the inside here. And the big question I have here, guys, is will my phone fit inside of this thing while it has a case? It's been an issue for me. I haven't been able to get my phone to work with these products here when the case is still on. I have a thick case. I'm not afraid to admit that, but forcing me to take my case off my phone is simply unacceptable, and it's not something I'm willing to do. So it appears to have clicked on here. There's two potential issues with this. The first issue, it passed. It was able to clip on. Sometimes the phone's too tall and it won't do it. But the next issue here with the thicker cases is trying to close the device and have it snap into place. So, see, as you can see, I'm having a little bit of issue here. Let me see if I can push it. Let's see what I can do here. So, as I feared, one of the two issues did in fact come up. It's the thickness of the case. I'm going to keep trying here, guys, but this does not look good. So unfortunately here, I'm unable to fully close this thing while I have my case on. There's other ways of doing this. You could, if you just kind of like do it like this, you kind of view up like this. You could still leave the case on, or if you just when you're watching it, if you just hold it down like this, or maybe if you get a piece of tape. So while this is not as devastating as the other issue, which is clipping it on, which you simply can't use this thing if it doesn't clip on. But this is not good, man. It pisses me off. I shouldn't have to I shouldn't have to do this, man. It's ridiculous. I have a case. Okay, your product here should have been designed so it would have fit, in my case. But whatever. We're still going to be able to. We're still able to use it. It just makes things a little bit more complicated here. So let me pull my phone out of here. I'm gonna have to access Google Cardboard now, and I do have a couple of applications on here already, so it doesn't require me to do anything like that. But I do have a couple applications. Let me show you guys what applications we're going to be using today. My internet is currently being a little, kind of annoying me, my Wi-Fi here. So I'm going to try to refer the ones only that do not need a Wi-Fi to work. So we're going to start off here with a very popular one. This is called the Android Dream here. You guys have probably heard of it before. It's well known. It's very well known these days, and for good reason. So let's see what it looks like here. Can you see that? Sorry guys, I can't really see it here, but let me just plug it in here. I'm going to see exactly how this thing works. So let's go. I'm going to start the game though, because sometimes if you don't do it while you're outside, Cardboard could take you a long time because it requires you to tap on the screen here. So I just tapped on the screen here, so the game is now ready to go. Let's take a look and see how this thing looks here. I'm very interested. Well, that wasn't a good sound. See, this thing obviously does not like the case I have, but okay. So I just clipped it in here. Gonna open up my phone again. So yeah, let's take a look here. Exactly what we get. So what I will say now is clarity is very nice. I do appreciate them giving you a high fidelity screen here. And like I said before, it's a bummer that the cap doesn't close, because this thing actually is pretty damn good. It's comfortable, the strap's long enough. It just sucks that one issue keeps coming up. But yeah, it definitely, it definitely works here. And we're gonna try moving over the lens a bit here. It doesn't really do much, but that feature, moving the lens, is available for you, although it doesn't really do that much, You have the fine tuners right there. That's for fine tuning. And yeah, guys, overall, I mean, this thing is comfortable, and I like the material on the back here. It's premium material. It's the fake leather, feel. But the inability to close the device while I'm using my phone in a case is unacceptable. Right? That needs to be fixed immediately. I can't suggest this if you have a thick case like this, because if it doesn't close, what are you supposed to do? You don't want to damage my phone with this thing, So overall, yeah, it's interesting, but that is a critical flaw, and that really prevents anything from getting a too high of a rating. But it's definitely still gets a decent rating, but it would have done better if that wasn't the case. So overall, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you do want to buy this thing still, I will have a link down below. So yeah, thank you and bye.